a disorder like Eugenia's, we see her for a skeleton and a scary, scary person, like a terrifying person. Someone who just by looking at them strikes fear in the core of your being because you're thinking, is this a horror film? Is this a concentration camp? What is this? We were trying to get Eugenia Cooney help, and then eventually Jacqueline Glenn did get Eugenia Cooney help, and that was awesome that Jacqueline Glenn actually was able to take actions that resulted in Eugenia Cooney being held in a facility where she was able to actually gain weight. And then after that, Eugenia Cooney just reverted back to her old, very scary looking self. She just reverted back to her normal self, which is very typical of somebody who has a disorder like that. Apparently she's had a medical episode recently, or multiple, that basically the life expectancy of somebody who does to herself what Eugenia does to herself, it's like your 50s. Essentially you get 25 years off your life. Ultimately, I think that there's no one on the internet who has hurt more people than Eugenia Cooney. This girl, by showing off this horrific state, that caused me to starve myself. I've heard that over and over and over again. And this is not just people who skipped a meal. This is from people who wound up in the hospital because of Eugenia Cooney. The people who followed Eugenia Cooney and who are thin-spired by Eugenia, they also probably have until about their 50s. And what happens when you starve yourself, like Eugenia does, is your heart typically gives out. YouTube and all those other people, they don't want to take action against Eugenia because their policies don't cover someone regularly demonstrating and inspiring a life-ruining, life-destroying, mentally ill lifestyle. If somebody's regularly demonstrating that in videos, YouTube doesn't believe in accountability there. Still starving herself, still inspiring people around the world to feel bad about themselves by comparison. In Eugenia's case, starving herself to death. And it really is a horrific reflection on how mentally ill our society is. Or at least the small group of people who actually engage in that. You should not be encouraging Eugenia's horrific behavior of her starving herself.